my people. Welcome to this channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, first of all. And thank you once again for your overwhelming support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're new here, my name is Esther Musembi. This is Reflection World, and this is where we talk about the common things that we go through every day and they affect our lives. Today we want to figure out how is it possible to actually rebuild a broken trust. You know, trust is a foundation on which every relationship is built on, be it a relationship between a husband and a wife, be it friendship, be it between colleagues, be it between a child and a parent. Any form of a relationship that you can think of, name it, it is built on trust. And the moment deceit finds its way into a relationship, that relationship is shaken and you can't be sure whether you will take it to where it was initially. That means that it is hard to completely rebuild and restore a broken trust, but again, it is possible when both parties are willing to pay any cost and do everything that you can possibly do to take that relationship back to where it was. You know, trust is something that grows over time. You can't meet someone for the first time and you just trust them. Neither can someone meet you for the first time and then they trust you. You know, it is something that you need to prove worth of that trust, and vice versa. For you to trust someone, they need to prove themselves worth of that trust. I don't know whether you have found yourself in a situation where you have betrayed someone who trusted you, or maybe someone you trusted have betrayed you, because it can be both sides. But I believe it is harder to deal with when it is you that has betrayed someone. And that is what I want us to focus on today. When you betray someone for one reason or another, I'm not judging you for that, could be for any reason, but when it happens, what are you supposed to do to gain that trust back, to make that person trust you again? But it is important to know that even after following these tips that I'm going to give you in this video, it might not happen immediately, because a human being finds it hard to completely trust again after a betrayal. So it is a process. You need to start conducting yourself in a certain way, and this person eventually will find it worth to trust you again. It all depends on how you conduct yourself from the point of betrayal, and the time this will take also depends on how you conduct yourself and how you handle this kind of a conflict. First of all, when you realize that you have betrayed someone, maybe a friend, a family member, a husband, a wife, your parent, anyone who had trusted you completely, and here you are, you just realized, oh no, I have betrayed this person. I was not supposed to do this. Accept that it is wrong and be willing to take a turnaround from that point, whether they have known about it or not. If they didn't know about it, examine yourself, forgive yourself, and be careful not to do that kind of a thing again. The more you do the same thing now and then, the harder it is for you to be trusted at all. Now, on the other side, when you betray someone and they come to know about it, and now they are so hurt, they are angry, they feel so emotionally hurt, they feel like they made a mistake to trust you in the first place, this one is more critical and you need to deal with it in a very special way. The first thing that I would advise you to do is to let that person cool down, because when their emotions are up there and they are angry, you will never come up with any form of conclusion. But when you give them time to settle and cool down, you can now look for them later, have that time to meet and talk about it. And when you are talking about it, do not try to justify yourself. You know, I didn't have a choice, I did that because of 1, 2, 3. No, accept it straight away. I did wrong, I am so sorry about it. Apologize genuinely. Let them see how remorseful you are about what you did, and actually let them see that you regret what you did. After doing that, you need to promise them that you will do anything within your powers to make sure that that kind of a thing will never happen again. Give them an assurance that you will try as much as you can not to do such kind of a mistake again. They might not respond immediately. They might not even show you anything that will prove to you that they have completely forgiven you. And maybe they might tell you they have forgiven you, but what will happen from that point? They will start to observe you to see whether what you just promised is true, whether you are actually sorry, whether you are backing up your apologies with actions that are proving to them that you can be trusted again. They will observe for some time before they can be able to trust you again. So you need to be patient. Now, after that, the ball is on your side. You need to examine your behavior. You need to start pinpointing those weaknesses. Why is it that I am not able to hold maybe a secret that someone has entrusted me with? Why is it that it is so easy for me to betray a friend? Why is it that I'm talking ill about someone who has trusted me with their own life? Those kind of things. Try and learn, understand yourself, know your weaknesses, know where you are going wrong, and fix it immediately, because the moment you do that same mistake again, the harder it becomes for that person to trust you once again. Personally, I've taught myself over time that I will not ask any form of an information that is personal and critical about someone from someone else. Like, if I need to know something about you, I will come to you straight and ask you, unless it's something that is public interest sort of a thing. But if it is something personal, I will not ask it from someone else. I will go to that person and get the information from them if they are willing to share. And if they are not willing to share, I will just be satisfied they are not willing to share, and that's it. So be careful when someone trusts you. Secure that trust by all means. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for your time. I hope you've learned something. And if you have not subscribed, please click on subscribe right now and click on the notification bell so that you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share, you can comment below and let us know what you feel about this video. Bye bye, and see you next time with another video.